Imagine the unimaginable. What would actually happen if the fundamental force holding our world together, gravity, suddenly vanished for just 5 seconds? In those brief, chaotic moments, life as we know it would be irrevocably altered. Let's explore this mind-bending, catastrophic scenario. Before the event, everything is normal. We're securely anchored to the ground. The air is stable, and the oceans stay put. Gravity is the silent architect of our world. 0 seconds. Gravity shuts off. In the first second, anything not bolted down, humans, cars, loose objects, immediately loses its weight and begins to move away from the Earth's surface at an increasing speed, following the Earth's rotation at thousands of miles per hour. Loose objects, cars, and people would instantly launch upwards and outwards. Due to the Earth's rotation, everything is also moving horizontally at incredible speeds, which means that up quickly becomes sideways relative to where you started. One of the most dangerous effects. Without gravity, the atmosphere, which is normally held down by the Earth's mass, would rapidly expand into space. Air pressure would drop catastrophically, creating a near vacuum within seconds. We are now in the middle of the gravity loss. Objects are accelerating into space, and the atmosphere is nearly gone. The chaos intensifies. Oceans, rivers, and lakes would start to lose their shape. Massive volumes of water would lift off the ground, forming enormous spherical blobs due to surface tension in the vacuum. The sudden displacement of air and the escape of the atmosphere would generate hurricane-force winds across the globe, stripping trees, infrastructure, and anything that hasn't already floated away. The 5 seconds are nearly up. Objects have gained significant velocity and height. The ground is exposed to the harshness of space, and massive objects are floating. At the 5-second mark, gravity instantaneously turns back on. The fabric of space-time snaps back into its proper curvature, and the world is reintroduced to its full weight. Every object that was floating, people, water, cars, now begins to fall back toward the ground. However, since everything was traveling at high horizontal speeds due to the Earth's rotation, they fall back down miles from where they started. The return of gravity is only the beginning of the catastrophe. The aftermath would be devastating, defined by high-velocity impacts and secondary disasters. Falling objects and people, traveling at hundreds of miles per hour, would impact the ground like meteors. The momentum generated by 5 seconds of free flight and horizontal velocity would be lethal and highly destructive. Massive chunks of floating water would crash down, creating colossal tsunamis. Displaced building materials, vehicles, and even large portions of topsoil would rain down, leading to widespread structural failure and geological shifts. 5 seconds of zero gravity, a thought experiment that reveals the sheer terror of physics unbound. This scenario quickly moves from floating fun to a global extinction event within the blink of an eye. The atmospheric loss alone would wipe out most life, even before the catastrophic impacts. It serves as a sobering reminder that gravity is not just a force that keeps us on the ground, but the crucial foundation for every aspect of life on Earth.